we are going to start with the very important result. Your first result is integration of f dash x upon f of x with respect to x. Means this is a function which is present in denominator and its derivative is present in numerator. So according to this result, the answer of this integration is log of mod of denominator, which is f of x plus c. Now I will take one example based on that. Take the example I is equal to integration of e raised to x upon e raised to x plus 1 into dx. So in this question, if you observe the denominator, that is e raised to x plus 1, and if we differentiate it, its derivative will be e raised to x has a derivative e raised to x only, and 1 has a derivative 0, so no need of writing it. It means that e raised to x plus 1 has a derivative e raised to x only. So your result tells us that in a denominator you have one function and its derivative is present in a numerator. Then only, according to this result, the answer is log of mod of f of x plus c. So let's apply here. I is equal to log of mod of this function e raised to x plus 1, e raised to x plus 1 plus c. Now we are going to take one more example based on the same result. Your question is integration of cos x upon sin x plus 1 into dx. So if I'll take function f of x as sin x plus 1, which is your denominator, and if we differentiate it, its derivative must be present in a numerator. So let's find out its derivative. So we are going to differentiate with respect to x. We get the derivative of that function is equal to sin x has a derivative cos x plus 1 is constant, and that is why its derivative is 0. So no need of writing 0 here. So what we got here, that function has a derivative cos x and which is present in a numerator. So this result tells us that one function is present in a denominator and its derivative is present in a numerator. Then its answer is log of mod of f of x plus c. According to this, we have the answer log of mod of that function sin x plus 1 plus c. Now we are going to take the second result. Second result is integration of, in a denominator we have root of some function, and in a numerator we have a derivative of this function. Once again I'll say, in a denominator we have root of some function, and in a numerator you have a derivative of this function, and we have to integrate. Then the answer of this is 2 times root of f of x plus c, or you can say that 2 times the denominator, which is root f of x plus c. Now I'll take one example based on this. Suppose I have to integrate cos x upon root sine x plus 1 with respect to x. So if I'll take this sine x plus 1 as a function, and if we differentiate with respect to x, then I'll get its derivative as sine x has a derivative cos x and 1 has a derivative 0. So cos x is present in a numerator, which is a derivative of sine x plus 1. That is why it is following your this result. Root of some function, you have the derivative of this function which is present in a numerator, and that is why the answer is 2 into denominator. So here I'll get answer as 2 into root of sine x plus 1, which is a denominator, plus c. Now we are going to take the third result, which is integration of function raised to n into f dash x into dx. You have some function and its derivative is present here. So its answer is function raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. So in this result we have seen you have some function and its power you have some number. This function has a derivative over here, then its answer is f of x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Now I'll take one example based on that. Suppose I have integration of log x plus 1 raised to 3 into 1 upon x into dx. So this must be your function and this must be your derivative. Let's check it out. Suppose I am taking log x plus 1 as a function. Let's differentiate. Its derivative is coming. Log x has a derivative 1 upon x. 1 has a derivative 0, so no need of writing. So it is completing your this criteria. Function is present, it has some power, and this function has a derivative which is present over here, and that is why we are having function raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. So according to that result, we have function which is log x plus 1 raised to n plus 1, n is your 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 plus c.